Okay, we're working with an example problem from Avogadros Law, and it's really tiny up here. It's really hard to read. So that's good. That's not what I was aiming for. All right. Maybe I could just tear this. Tore this terribly. All right, so if you look at this problem, it says if you have 5 grams of O2 gas, has a volume of 7.20 liters at a certain temperature and pressure, what volume does 15.0 grams of O2 have under the same conditions? So we are dealing with Avogadros Law because we've got volume, we've got moles. Once again, Avogadros Law is V1 over N1 equals V2 over N2. If you remember, if you just start out by cross multiplying, go ahead and cross multiply these and get a general setup going. That V1 times N2 equals V2 times N1. All right, and that's your generic equation. It puts it like everything you've been dealing with. All right, let's just take one piece of information at a time. You have 5.0 grams. 5.0 grams of O2. Well, this is dealing with volume in liters, and this is dealing with moles. Grams can eventually turn to moles, so I'm going to go ahead and convert that to moles. So grams are on top, therefore grams of O2 have to go on the bottom, going to moles of O2. For every 1 mole of O2 is 32 grams of O2. Now, I got 32 grams of O2 because I did the mass number, which is 16, times the number I have, and that's how I got to 32. Okay, from here, I'm going to multiply 5 times 1 divided by 32, and that should give me 0.156 moles of O2. I just did that in the calculator. All right, has a volume of 7.20 liters. Sorry, I meant to mention what this is. This is the first one listed, so this represents our number of moles, our N1. All right, and then here says 7.20 liters. It's the first listed, and liters is a volume, so that is our V1. At a certain temperature and pressure, what does 15.0 grams of O2 have under the same conditions? So this is your N2, and we're going to turn it grams to moles. So grams of O2 are on top, grams of O2 on bottom, going to moles of O2. This is 1 mole equals the mass number. The mass number, once again, is 32. I came about that the same way that I got there, which is 16 times 2. When I do the math for that, I'm going to get 0.469 moles of O2. And this is my N2. So from here, I'm looking for V2. V2 is my unknown because it says what volume. So I want to know what volume after you change the number of moles would happen. And so when we do this, we're going to circle V2. We're going to divide by everyone else. So that divides it by N1. This side's going to cancel, and I'm stuck with V1 is 7.20 liters times N2, which was 0.469 moles, and then divided by N1, which was 0.156 moles. Moles are going to cancel, and when I multiply 7.20 times 0.469 and divide by 0.156, I should get 21.647. Now, checking for reasonableness in this, my original volume was 7.20. My grams went up So if my grams go up, we said that this was a directly proportional relationship. So if my grams went up, I would expect my volume to also go up. And 7.20 was the original volume, going to 21.647. So my volume did in fact go up. Hope you guys are doing well with this. If you need to see more examples on Avogadros Law, just send me an email or message and I'll post some more videos.